The new movie version of Dark Shadows opens today. It reunites Johnny Depp with director Tim Burton.
Their partnership goes back to Edward Scissorhands 22 years ago. Bill Whitaker sat down with these good friends to talk about their love of all things macabre.
Misfits, oddballs,
Good morning, Starshine.
madmen. Johnny Depp has built a career playing characters on the fringe.
Look into my eyes.
But few seem as far out as his newest creation.
My name is Barnabas Collins.
A 200-year-old ghoul, a walking vampire, going unnoticed in the world of the living. Well, almost.
You're weird.
What do you think me too weird?
Back to the age of like 4, 5, 6 years old, you know, I was fascinated by horror films and monsters, and I mean, I used to even get in trouble for drawing the character, you know, in school, in class. Other kids were out throwing the football around, and I was, you know, watching, you know, Dracula or Frankenstein.
He was also watching the 60s soap opera Dark Shadows. The low-budget TV series attracted a teen following, with actor Jonathan Frydd's vampire Barnabas Collins.
I was such a huge Dark Shadows fan, Jonathan Frydd fan as a child, you know. I mean, I literally had, you know, used to run around with his poster and, you know, I had the cane and the ring and all that stuff. And it had been kind of circling here and there, and then Tim and I just kind of casually talking about, you know, making a vampire movie together.
Yeah, it's like a strange museum you got.
Tim is director Tim Burton, Depp's collaborator on 7 previous films.
Still surprises.
We're going for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Their movies have grossed more than $2 billion by tapping into a kind of charming weirdness moviegoers have embraced.
Most families, if you delve into this under the surface, seem really strange, you know? I mean, I think I had a few aunts that were witches and a couple of zombie uncles, you know?
I worshipped you.
Plagued me.
On the set, they've reunited their own dysfunctional family of cast and crew regulars who admit director and star have a shorthand no one else understands.
It's like more than a collaboration. It's a partnership almost.
Such an honor to get, when you get the call from Tim, you know, I still feel the same all the way back to Edward Scissorhands, which was 20-something years ago. You know, I still feel like, you know, jazzed up.
It's always some new character, it's always something different, so it always does feel like the first time.
So it never gets old.
No, it can't.
He boosts the bizarre factor this time by unleashing his vampire in the psychedelic 70s, a time of disco balls, macrame and lava lamps.
I had a troll doll, I had a lava lamp.
Still have one? You still got one?
I know I still have the lava lamp though.
Oh yeah, I know. It was weird at the time, you know, the music, I remember thinking it was just a strange mixture of music, fashion, obviously. It was strange then and it's strange now. It doesn't change.
Stranger still, this off-the-wall monster-on-monster love scene set to the music of Barry White.
You're both harnessed up and like attached to wires and, you know, thrown from, you know, like from the roof to the floor. It was insane.
We wanted to make a sex scene real for the first time. So.
Now I've read that you use music to inspire you for the character.
Oh yeah, it keeps you sort of grounded in that world.
Any song in particular?
Barnabas kind of had a penchant for the Carpenters.
What sorcery is this?
Reveal yourself, tiny songstress.
He loves the music, loves the collaboration, loves it all, but one thing.
Is it true you don't like to watch your own movies?
Yeah, it's a curse on one hand because, I mean,
I love it.
I just find it uncomfortable, and I sort of prefer just walking away with the experience.
I'm a vampire, madam.
That's too bad, because the rest of us are hypnotized.
Hear me, future dweller.
For CBS This Morning, I'm Bill Whitaker in Hollywood.
What I love about them is the collaboration. These are two people who really seem to get the best out of each other.
They work really well together. But I have to say, Charlie, I did not see Johnny Depp in The Carpenters. I would have never.
That would be a musical influence.
Yes, I would have never ever put. Were you a Dark Shadows fan? Is that a movie you'll go see? No. It scared the bejesus out of me. I'm
That's it for
going.
us.